Hey, welcome everybody to the Tuesday Evening Fun Saver Network. This is the closing of the week. We run from Tuesday, from Wednesday through Tuesday, and as people come on board all week long, we close the week on Tuesday. So by midnight tonight Pacific time, what we do is very simple. Everybody that pays their $25 to be a member, you guys go into the matrix before anybody that says, I'll wait till next week. You're in the matrix first. So that's the way that works. But let's get started. Welcome to the Fun Saver Network Tuesday night webinar. It's kind of an opportunity closing webinar, closing the week. So who are we? Fun Saver Network. Well, let's get right into it. Who we are. Fun Saver Network is a company that started December the 18th. December the 18th. Now, that's when we opened the doors. We started prior to that. But what it is a revolutionary way to shop, and you can get great discounts. But let me preface that by telling you this. I'm going to show you some things that Fun Saver Network is, and I'm going to show you some things that Fun Saver Network is different than any other company that you've ever seen. And then I'm going to get into the point where how to make the money. Now, I have been noticing a lot of you have been talking about how do we make the money, Ron? And I'll get into it. So get your pen and paper handy because we're going to get into it like right after the front part, right? So here's what we do. We have these things called surprise drops. The company in Chattanooga, Tennessee, what they do is they buy tons and tons and tons of pallets and shelf pulls and restocks and overstocks, and they bring them into Chattanooga and they break the pallets down and they go through them and they categorize them and they count them and they weigh them and they put them on shelves and they put it up on the website called drops. And when they put a drop up, there's normally many pieces of that one item. So, everybody can buy there. And they're super discounted rates on the surprise drops, okay? Then we have fun finds. Same thing, but there's only one. Normally, there's only one of each item, only one. So that means that turns into a fiasco. And I'll get into that as we go. And we have this fantastic company that's our vendor. It's a science-backed health and wellness company. And before you even think, oh God, it's health and wellness. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's so many different things. That just happens to be one of them. And a personalized store they're working on that as we speak, and a digital store that they are absolutely working on that this week to get that thing put in there is what they're doing. So your digital products can be super exciting. But again, we're a unique shopping experience for members only, and we have more and more and more and more to come. As some of you may or may not know, it was Monday that we made two changes to this company, one being the compensation plan. And if you're not aware of that, or you don't know about it, we will cover it in tonight's webinar, the close of the week webinar. So let's talk about the surprise drops just for a minute. I kind of explained it to you already. They happen weekly. And I'm going to tell you, not many drops are happening this week. Not many fun finds are happening this week. I'm just going to tell you that because we're moving in the new building. No, we're not selling the old building. All that compound is still there because it's huge, but we ran out of room. We had to get another building for what we're doing with Fun Saver Network. So weekly drops once a week. You can count on it'll be once a week now, and it'll go up later. Extremely discounted prices, high quality products, wide range of product types. You can see on the screen what some of them are. Knives made in the USA, chandeliers, pullover tops made by Under Armour, all kind of great stuff. And there's tons and tons of it that we've been running through here. Now, do you have to buy anything because you're a member? No, you don't. You don't have to. If there's something you like, buy it. You get it at such a discounted rate. Again, the knife on Amazon, 90 bucks. We sold it for 19, brand new in the box. The chandelier, 159 on Amazon. We sold it for 12 in the box, brand new. I bought one. The Under Armour pullover for women, quarter zip, $70. We sold them for 10. And we don't have like a complete store. We don't have like racks and racks of this stuff. We buy it, and when it's gone, it's gone. That's how it works. If you've ever been to a bin store or something like that, it's kind of like that, but the value of the product is much higher than a bin store. I've been to bin stores and they're not that fantastic. But if you want to see more about Fun Saver Network and you want to see the drops and the fun finds and the health and wellness products, just go to Fun Saver Network and look around. Just kind of scroll down and look around through there. So let's talk about Fun Saver Finds. Exactly what I told you it was. It is more and more and more products, but there's only one of each one. You'll get an email, you'll get a text message, and it'll tell you at 7 o'clock Eastern, we're having a fun find. Get ready. Now, why do we do that? Because there's only one of each one. And it's like any other e-commerce site, just like Amazon. If I was to go to Amazon and there was a reseller on Amazon that had one item left, and I said, oh, I like that item, and I put it in my cart, but I didn't pay for it, I let it sit there, there could be somebody else come along and they can put it in their cart and they can pay for it, and I didn't get it because they paid for it. I just put it in the cart. I wasn't fast enough. That's what Fun Finds are. It is so much stuff in there. And it doesn't mean that there's always going to be things in there that you want just because there's a lot of things. But there more than likely will be some things eventually in there that you want, like one thing or two things or whatever, but you got to be fast at it. So you go into Fun Finds when they tell you, you look through there really quickly and you go, I want this, boom, check out, get out, you'll more than likely get it. Okay. Not can't guarantee because there's a lot of people that run in there. And I'm telling you, these Fun Finds, they sell out within 30 minutes to an hour normally. The majority of it's gone within 30 minutes to an hour. And I know a lot of people that's asking for more products and better products and higher value. I understand that, but something's going correct because they're disappearing as fast as we can put them on there. And the other side note, you can literally buy stuff here and put it on the old marketplace and resell it and make money that way too. Just another way, okay? It's exciting. Here's some of the stuff, CarPlay, normally 160, we sold it for 10. We have stuff like this all the time, like this Bluetooth projector, 140 bucks, $10, I mean, tons and tons of stuff. Here's even more Fun Finds. This is all the way back to November the 15th. I got to get some new pictures put in here. But you can see the wireless mics, $7. Gigabyte switch, $7. A charging station for your watch and your phone and everything, $7. I mean, come on. We have a lot of people in here buying these things. And I know they're small and things like that, but $7. I mean, if you happen to be a reseller of products like a thrift store or whatever, you probably need to buy everything we got. At least you can try. There's going to be a lot of people wanting to do that as well. Health and wellness products. I'm going to stay here just for a second to explain this to you. Health and wellness products, high quality, low prices, science-backed health and wellness company. And I won't show you the name of the company. We'll go through it. We have a Wellness Wednesday call. Let me explain to you how important this Wellness Wednesday call is. I have a person that I know that decided they were going to go a different direction. They paid their money, but they let me know, I'm not going to pay again because I'm going to try to do something else. I said, that's fine, no problem. And the person sent me a text at 1:30 in the morning on Saturday morning because they went back and started looking at all the recorded videos that we have on the YouTube page. And this gentleman saw the Wellness Wednesday Zoom. He immediately sent me a text at 1:30 in the morning and goes, hey, I've changed my card inside my back office. I need you to turn this back on. Well, Saturday when I got up, I sent him a message. I said, hey, I'm happy you're back on, but I just want to know what changed your mind. He literally told me, he said, Ron, that health and wellness video that they did last Wednesday on the Wellness Wednesday call, he said, that did it for me. He said, you guys have something no one else has. And he's correct in saying that. And I'll explain it to you. But it made him so excited that this is exactly what he wants to do. He wants to do the health and wellness side because the products are second to none, right? And again, they're so deeply discounted because, well, let me get into that with you. So the company's name is NutriRelief. That's the wellness company, health and wellness. Now, you are more than welcome to go to NutriRelief and look at their website. It's a beautiful site. And you can look at the prices and then go look at the prices inside Fun Saver Network. Here's what you will notice immediately. That the Fun Saver Network prices for the same exact product coming from them is 20 to 35% less. And you're going, huh? Why would a company ever do that? Well, it's simple. There's such great people over at Nutraleaf, and they're forward thinkers. They are. They got a great business. They got a great business. They ship this stuff out by the cases to health clinics all over the United States, and wellness clinics, health clinics, everything, because it really works. This stuff is amazing. But when they talk to us through Bob Bearden, they talk to us, they realize the forward thinking that they are, and they're just such good people. They realize this company called FunSaver will have 1 million people in it because of what they have just makes sense. And they understand at Nutraleaf, it would be fantastic to have their product in front of this company as more and more and more people grow. Because quite frankly, the owners of that company have one thing in mind that they want to do. They truly want to help people get healthy. That's their bottom line. They truly want to help people get healthy. Okay. And this stuff they have is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The look, the Trauma Max in the yellow tube, and what makes this different is the LDT, the liposomal delivery technology. Look, it's patented, it really works. It's no more pills you're swallowing to irritate your stomach, go through your liver, the plastic parts got to decay through your system. No, this is all creams. And you can take just 2 little pumps, looks like the size of a dime. And that's it. That's all you need. Folks, let me tell you something. These tubes, if used like they say, last 2.5 to 3 months. That's a long time. It's a long time. And they work fantastically. They're amazing on what they do. And this company's coming out with new stuff all the time. It is amazing what they're doing. And we're happy to be in business with them. Sorry, I didn't mean to tap that. They just came out with some new stuff, vitamin B12. Who remembers going to the doctor getting a vitamin B12 shot? Nah, not a big deal, but not something you want to do all the time. Or you go buy the B12s and you don't even know if they're good or not. You don't know if they're good. You're just going about what you see on reviews or whatever the case may be, right? And you're taking these pills, but it's the same thing. The same thing. It's got to break down in your gastrointestinal tract. It's got to get through your system, go through your liver, then get to your blood. They've got the most amazing B12 they just came out with. Just put it on your skin. It gets into your blood within 20 seconds. 20 to 30 seconds, it's in your blood. And if you don't believe me, just grab something and scrape your skin really hard. You'll start seeing this red stuff in less than 20 to 30 seconds, right? So it gets in your bloodstream. No more going through your gut, no more going through your liver, no more having to break something down to make it work. It just goes right in. And the Wellness Wednesday calls are absolutely amazing with this company. So let's keep it moving. We went backwards. How'd that happen? Can't get off Nutraleaf. So what I want to tell you is this, pretty simple. Everybody has memberships. Everybody has memberships. We just live in a membership subscription economy. The reason people have memberships is because they firmly believe if I have a membership, it saves me money. And you would be correct. So some of you have this membership, Prime, Amazon Prime, okay? I only have it now because I had to get it because of a football game that was on. It was on Amazon Prime, craziest thing. So it worked. Their marketing worked. I grabbed Amazon Prime because I want to watch football game, okay? Netflix. I have Netflix. You probably have either one or both of these. Planet Fitness. Got that. Don't go there anymore, but I got it. Too busy. But I have it. Sam's Club. I don't have Sam's Club. I got rid of it. But I do have Costco. I do have Costco. Okay. And some of you might have one of these or all of these. I don't know. But the reason you have it, because you understand what memberships do. You understand memberships do what? Save you money. Okay. But what if any of these companies, when they first started, said, you know what, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to bring members on that want to be part of our company. We're not going to do any marketing. We're not going to do any of that stuff. We're not going to do television commercials, radio spots, none of that. We're not doing it. We're not going to do ads on the internet. We're not going to trace people. We're not doing that. What we're going to do is we're going to let people, as their members, we'll let them go tell people about becoming a member. And when that person becomes a member and they pay their monthly membership, we're going to pay them a percentage of that membership every single month. What if they did that? I think I don't know, there's like 251 million or more at Costco right now. I don't know how many's on Santa Club, but it's a lot. Netflix is huge. Planet Fitness is large. What if they did that? But they don't. They don't. But guess what? We do. We do. At Fun Saver Network, we're going to pay you as you bring members on board, and the membership's only $25 a month or 83 cents a day. And you might be thinking, yeah, but Ron, every one of those things across the board there is not $25 a month. And you would be right. You would be right. But every one of those across the board there doesn't pay you either. They don't pay you. They don't pay you a residual income that can come every single month. But we do, okay? And if this is something that interests you, you can literally join the company for free just to kick the tires around. I mean, literally free. And we'll go through that as well, okay? And you'll get an email, tells you all about the company, tells you all about the referral plan, but I'm about to do the referral plan for you right here today. Right here today, okay? So let's get into it. Let's get into the referral plans, okay? So now you know about the business. You know what we do. You know it's shopping. You know it's saving. You know it's health and wellness. You know it's digital stuff coming. You know everything, right? You got it. And I guarantee you there's something each and every one of you need. But let's talk about the referral plan. So it is Tuesday night, and it's the end of the week on Tuesday night. And what we do during the week, all the members, even free members, can do this. You have your own link you can share. They're sharing the link with people and they're getting them just join for free, join for free, join for free. Okay. And as a free member, you get the communication from the company about when we're doing a drop, when we're doing a fun find, when we're doing the webinars, when we're doing the Wellness Wednesdays. You get to see all of that. And you get to shop for 7 days for free. You can experience what it's like before you ever pay a penny. I mean, you don't have to put a payment method in or nothing. You can just go, let me try it. It's free. I don't put a payment in, so they can't charge me nothing. Let me just take a look. It's that easy. And everybody in the company's doing that. They're sending out these free links and sending out these free links. And as people are grabbing these free positions, what's happening here is called a free power line. Now it's completely vertical. Okay, it's a vertical line. And as we're all sharing our links, people are coming in free, 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 free. It's just stacking. There could be 50, there could be 10, there could be 100, there could be 500 come in a week. Of course, it's going to get bigger as we get bigger, as our base gets bigger, because more people are sharing, right? Okay, so that's how it works. And it runs Wednesday through Tuesday. And all the free members, as I stated before, get to shop for 7 days. From the date that you register, we want to earn your trust before we ask you to pay your 25. In other words, you get to take a look at it, look under the hood, see if it's for you. And then let's say on the 8th day from the day you registered for free, you're going, oh my God, I want to buy that. That's awesome. You see it in a drop or you see it in a fun find, or you're going, you know what, I think I want to buy that Nutri-Relief cream. I want to try that. I really want to, my shoulder's hurting. I want that Trauma Max. And you're going to go in there and you're going to click on it to buy it. And you're going to go to put it in your cart. It's going to say, oh, sorry, your free trial, your free time has ended. You must now become a member for $25 a month. Then you just got to go ahead and become a member, right? But that's only 8th day. So this is how it works. Everybody's out there sharing their links and they're putting people in for free and they're bringing them in, letting them take a look. And then on Tuesday night, which is tonight, it's time to make a decision whether you want to pay your $25 or not by midnight, California, Pacific Coast time. All right. Now, here we are again. Free power line on the left-hand side. Talked to you about that already. Our week is based through Tuesday night. Talked to you about that as well. Free members can upgrade when they want, but Every Tuesday night, we have an opportunity call. That's what we're doing right now. It's called Closing the Week Call. It is at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And this is where, if you're a free member, you need to make a decision. I don't care if you've been here 2 days, 1 day, 3 days, 4 days. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But you need to make a decision whether you're going to be a member for $25 or not. Or not. Strictly up to you. I'm hoping that when you see what I'm going to show you next, it makes sense. So why would you become a paying member the same week that you join? Because as I told you before, everybody's out sharing their link to let people in for free to take a look, right? So remember the free power line, what's happening during the week. People are coming in for free. People are coming in for free. There you are with the red circle. We're still sharing. Everybody's sharing their link out. You can see all these people in your back office that's coming in after you. You can see it happening, right? It'll look like this. Even a free member has a back office where they can watch this. It's called the dashboard. And you can see all the new members and it counts them for you. Like you can see, oh, there's 112 of them or whatever this week that came in. And you're going, this is interesting. So more people knows about this other than just myself, right? And then here we are Tuesday night, and they're watching the webinar that we're doing right now, and people are making a decision. They're going, well, let me pay my 25, pay my 25, pay my 25. They're all paying their 25. And not everybody's going to do it. We know this already, but some will. And as it looks right there, just as an example, there's people below you right now that's paid their $25, but you decided, I don't think I'm gonna pay this week. I'll pay next week. I just want to look some more. And that's perfectly fine. There's no problem with that. But you know, let me explain something to you. As these people are paying, I need to be clear. Just because these people are below you in this vertical line does not mean they're going to fall into your 3x10 matrix underneath you. And you're probably going, Ron, what's a 3x10 matrix? We haven't got there yet. No, we haven't. But there's a 3x10 matrix part of the compensation plan. I'll explain. Hang on. But it doesn't mean they're going to be on your team. Let me put it that way. Because they might be on a whole nother team that was putting them in for free. But I can tell you this. There is a guarantee. Here's a guarantee I can promise you. If you do not become a paid member, there is no possibility that any one of these people is going to fall in your 3x10 matrix. None of them. Because they did it and you didn't. Okay? Now, why is this important? Well, the best thing you can do, the absolute best, just pay your $25. There's no contract, there's no nothing. Pay the 25, get in. If you want to quit because it's not for you, quit. Just quit. Okay? You don't have to, you're not hooked into nothing, right? But there you are. Now, there's a possibility that these people could fall below you in the matrix. And because we're so new, there's even more of a possibility that people can literally fall below you in the matrix. And you're going, but Ron, I still don't understand the matrix. Hang on. We're going to go through that together because the matrix is important for you to understand. Here's an earnings disclaimer. I'll make this very simple for you. I don't want to read this thing to you. It's very simple. Don't expect to get into any business and do nothing and make money. That's pretty much what it says. I'm not guaranteeing you're going to make any money. The company's not guaranteeing you're going to make any money. The only person that can guarantee you're going to make any money is probably you. That's what I would say. Your work effort and what you do and how you approach your business makes a difference. When someone buys a business, they're not told, we're going to make sure you make money. No, it's all on you. It's your business. You bought it. It swims or sinks with you. Okay? This is no different. It's a business. You don't join something and go, okay, I'm here. Let it rain money from me. Let it do it. It's not what happens. Okay? Not what happens. It happens to some people, but it's few and far between. Normally, when it happens to those people, they don't know how to manage their money and they end up losing it all in. That's just how it works. Okay, so let's get into the money part right now. So, folks, there's 3 ways we get paid in this business. There's only 3, and they're easy to understand. Okay? What you need to know is this is not your normal run-of-the-mill MLM company, all that kind of crazy stuff where you got to buy product every month to be qualified to get paid and blah. No, it's not that. We don't have any PV, QV, GV, CV, no legs to balance, no big packs to buy, none of that. Folks, let me tell you something. Those companies, those types of MLM companies are archaic and they're headed out the door. Another one just closed last month that's been around for 20 years. Gone, closed. Because people understand that if you're paying commissions on product movement, on making people buy product every single month, that means you're marking that product up 20 to 25, 30% so you can pay commissions on it. People aren't stupid. They understand. That's why we're different. We do not pay commissions on products. We pay the commissions on the membership, the $25 membership every single month. So guess what? You don't have those nights like I've had, and some of you have had, that when we get to the end of the month or the last week of the month, we got to close the month hard. We got to call everybody. We got to do rally calls. We got to look at our group. We got to go, God, this person needs this and this person. We got to close it. Did you get your auto ship done so I can get paid? We don't do that here. That's not what we do. It's very simple. Hey, it's a $25 membership. There's great value in it. Keep paying your $25 membership. That's it. If you find you don't want to pay anymore, have a good day. Because we only get paid on the membership. That's it. That's all we do. Let's get started on this fast start. Oh yeah, by the way, all those other companies that make you buy things, we don't make you buy nothing here. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to sell anything. Nothing at all, right? No product purchase necessary. Fast start bonus. Based on the first month, when you bring in a brand new member, not a free one, when that free one wants to become a member and you brought them in, you're going to get paid a fast start bonus out of their first $25 payment. Okay. Now, when they sign up to be a member, they're going to see this thing called the value vault. It just pops up, value vault. There's products in it. And there's a possibility, there's a lot of products in there. There's a possibility you can see these products again down the road, but you'll never see the prices that they're at in the value vault. You'll never see those prices again. So it gives people, as just like saying thank you for joining, becoming a member. Here's you some great deals that you can look at. If you want to purchase one or two or three, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You can just pay the 25 and go on out the door, be a member. You don't have to pay those, right? Okay. So no matter which product or how many your customer buys when they come in to be a member, your fast start, here's how it works, okay? Watch this. You bring in a member. When you bring in that member, they pay $25 to be a member. You personally brought that member on board. You're going to make 50% of that $25, which is what? $12.50. Simple math, easy to understand. Okay. But as that person goes through the value vault, they buy one thing. And it doesn't matter what that one thing costs. That number doesn't matter. What matters to you is they bought one thing. Because that one thing adds $20 to your fast start bonus. So now your fast start bonus becomes $32.50. All right. But we don't stop there because we have multi-level, multi-tiered fast start bonus. So you brought in Dave. Dave went through, he paid his $25 and he bought one thing, right? Now Dave's going to do what you're doing. Dave goes and brings somebody in. That is your level 2, your 10% payout on a fast start bonus. So you don't know this person. Dave brought him in, but you brought Dave in. They do the same thing. They pay their $25 for their membership. You get 10% now, not 50, 10. So you get $2.50 on the membership on Fast Start. And then they bought one thing. So you pick up another $4 on that, which is $6.50. And then the next level, that guy, whoever that is, does it again. This is your third level. 1%. 1% of the $25 membership there is 25 cents. If they buy one thing, it's not $4, it's 40 cents. So you could literally be making 65 cents on everybody on your third level when they come through. But it doesn't stop there, folks. I made a reference to you. I said, there's many things. There's not just one thing. There's a lot of things in the value vault. So let's say that you brought in somebody They became a member. Again, they pay their $25. Again, you get 50%, which is $12.50. But this time, instead of buying one thing, they bought two things, or they bought two of the same thing. Whatever, it's two things. Instead of $20, it's $40. Now that's $52.50 on a Fast Start bonus, and these are paid weekly. Every week these are paid, right? So let's keep going. What if that person, your second level, you still get the $2.50 on the membership, but they bought two things. It's not $4 now, it's $8. And the same thing on the third level. It's still 1%, 25 cents on the membership, but they bought two things. It's not 40 cents, it's 80 cents. That's $1.05 for people on your third level. That's insane when you think about it. If you're really building a business, you put 50 people in, they all put 5, that's 250 on your second level. And if they all put in 5, forget it. I can't do that math that fast. But that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people that you can get paid on Fast Start bonuses. It is absolutely crazy. But hold on. What if you brought somebody in and they happen to have a thrift store and they saw this value bond and said, oh my God, I like this product and I like this price because I can resell it and make a ton of money. I need about 10 of them. And you brought them in. Well, what's $20 times 10? Your Fast Start bonus is $200 plus $12.50 on the membership from one person because they're a thrift seller. They've got a budget store, or they got a bin store, or whatever, or they got a flea market booth. Whatever the case may be, folks, I'm telling you, you got to get this. This has never been done. This Fast Start bonus like this has never been done in this industry. We're the first ones to do it. So what is it? It's not only a Fast Start bonus, it's an unlimited Fast Start bonus. It's unlimited. You can have somebody come in and go, oh, they got these coats for $20. They're normally $300. I'm buying all of them. I'll get them all. That's my point. So you got to understand this value ball, and you got to tell people. Now, it's not going to stay the same all the time. Matter of fact, they're working right now to switch things out, put new stuff in there. But let me drop this one over. The owner of this company, Mr. Shane Hendricks, the CEO, he's all about helping people make money. He's all about helping people. I want you to imagine for a minute that you've got, I don't know, you got 20 people you personally sponsored. And for some reason, Shane goes, I'm feeling a little bit crazy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the value vault for one day. I'm going to let everybody go shopping in there. You already got a team. You got 50 people front line. They got people. You're 3 levels deep. He's going to reopen it, let people go shopping again, and you get the Fast Start bonuses again. Seriously? Nobody does that in this industry. Nobody. So let's keep moving. 3x10 matrix. That was the first way we got paid referral. 3x10 matrix. Folks, this is really simple. I'm going to go through this part really fast. You need to understand how a matrix works. It can be a 3x10, it can be a 2x15, it can be a 4x7, whatever. It's whatever. It's just a matrix. Okay. Here you are at the top. You sponsor your first one, your second one, your third one. You brought in 3 members. Good. You're doing fantastic. You brought in 3 members, right? And then you bring in your 4th one. Now, this 4th one happens to be the same color as you. I did this on purpose. And then the guy on the blue goes, hey, somebody's underneath me and I haven't done anything. How did that happen? It's called spillover. It's a 3x10 matrix. I can't guarantee you this is going to happen. This will happen if you're with a builder, somebody building this business, right? So now the blue guy goes, well, maybe I need to share my link more. He starts sharing his link and he sponsors one. You're like, oh, that's great. And then you bring in another one. Oh, there it is. Now look what's happened. The guy in the blue has his front 3 and 2 of them are yours, but he gets to count them. He gets paid for those 2, just like you do. Okay. Now the guy in the red gets to work. You drop another one, he drops another one, and then the one in the pink goes, I got this already. I don't need no help. I got it. right? And everybody has a 3x10, meaning 3 wide, your first three, 10 levels deep. That's all it means. But a lot of people go, oh, well, I got in here. Somebody told me I was going to get spillover, so I paid my $25 and I'm kind of waiting around on the money to happen. Folks, that is not going to happen. That's not going to happen. It's possible, but it's not probable. I don't know of any business you can join and do nothing and get paid. Somebody find one and I'll join it tomorrow. I'll just sit on my couch or do my little exercises or do what I want to do and I'll just get paid. That don't happen. So if you got anybody thinking that they're going to pay $25 and have that no can do attitude, just tell them to move on. Don't even deal with them people. You don't want your positions clogged up with people not going to do anything. It's going to happen. You can't avoid it, but you're looking for people that can do at least three people. I'll explain it to you. But understand how the spillover works. This is you at the top. This blue person is yours. You have a matrix. All these people are in your matrix. This blue person has a matrix. That's their matrix. The red person has a matrix. The purple person has a matrix. Listen, spillover is only going to come from above you. And it's only going to come from people that are working. So this person here in the blue, green, the teal, whatever the one in red does, whatever the one in purple does, doesn't help this person. There's no spillover coming from them. It all comes from above on people that are working. Okay? And you might get spillover, but the deeper this thing gets, the wider it gets. And these people that's dropping people in, it's at one point it's going to be 81 wide, then 243 wide. So by the time it gets back around to you again, that could be a minute. That could be a minute. So it's better just to go, if you're going to do something and you want to make money, join together and let's go make money. Let's all do it together. It's not hard work. It's easy work. It's just work. It's just consistent work. So watch. Now that we understand this, let me show you so you understand how you get paid in the matrix. I'm going to show you a graph. Ready? This is the 3x10 matrix. Remember I said it's 10 levels deep, okay? So let me explain to you something right off the bat here. You can see as a member, let's say you come in as a member and you don't really have any intentions on building any business. You just want the shopping benefits. Perfect, no problem. You're paying your $25. But let's say hypothetically that just because you're a shopper, you're still paying your $25. You're in the matrix and the person above you is building. And all of a sudden people start falling underneath you, just like the diagram that I showed you. Well, as a person that's done nothing, you're just here for the shopping. If that happens, people falling underneath you, it pays you 2% of each one of the people that falls underneath you through 5 levels. Now, okay, 2% of what? 2% of $25, folks. That's 50 cents per person. 50 cents per person that's paid to you monthly as a residual income. And if that fills up underneath you, 5 levels deep, you're going to be making, as you see at the bottom, $181.50 a month. Not a lot of money, but convince me that someone doesn't want $181.50 a month and try to make me believe that, because you're not going to do it. Okay. But as that person starts going, how am I getting paid? I haven't done anything. Because they only wanted to shop, right? Well, maybe they'll start looking into how they got paid. And then the minute they do one thing, actually 2 things, they introduce 2 members, just 2 members. That's it. It makes them what we call an FSN duo. I mean, 2, okay? But also the people that they were getting paid 50 cents on, they're now getting paid $1 on. So if they want to give themselves 100% raise, just put 2 people in. That's it. And if it was full, it goes from $181.50 to $363 a month. And you opened up level 6 and 7 when you put 2 people in. Because you were only going to 5. Then when you put 2 people in, it opens up 6 and 7. Now you gave yourself a really great raise. Because as that fills up, folks, through level 7, that's $3,279 a month you can make when it's full. When it's full. But let's say you want to go crazy. You live on the edge. You bring in one more member. You've only brought in 3 members. You're an FSN trio now. You open up level 8 and level 9. And when that one fails, you're now at $29,523 a month. So now you brought in 3 people. You're going, I'm kind of liking what's happening here. And you bring in 2 more. You've only brought in 5 people. It don't matter if it took you a year, it took you 4 weeks, 4 minutes, it doesn't matter. When you bring in 5, you've opened up the entire matrix. And at $1 a piece, because 4% of $25 is $1. At $1 a piece, when that fills up, look, folks, it might be a year, it might be 3 years, it might be 5 years. It might take that long for it to fill up because it's 88,572 people, right? But if everybody brings in 3, it'll fill up. Remember, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, it'll fill up. That's all you got to do. Don't think, oh God, I got to bring in 100 people. No. If everybody worked together and brought in 3 people a piece, 3 members a piece, everybody did it, it could fill up fairly quickly, fairly quickly. But what if it took 5 years for this thing to fill up? Can somebody tell me a job I can go get and in 5 years make $88,000 a month? I'll wait. I don't think that can happen. Well, I guess it could. I guess it could be selling drugs, but it's not a good retirement plan, though. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You got to understand what you have here for 83 cents a day. And we've only looked at 2 ways to get paid. You want to see the third one? Okay, let's see the third one. Now, the third one is called a coded bonus. And I'm going to go through this, and I hope you're paying close attention because you're going to have to here. Because if you think $88,000 was exciting, you ain't seen nothing yet. That's only the second way we get paid. The coded bonus is very simple. Here you are. Remember the 3 people that you brought in and you hit trio, right? You got the trio, the 3 people. Well, here's those 3 people. They're right here too. They count here as well. This is not separate. It's all together. So you bring in these 3 people. Now in the coded bonus, when you bring in 3 people, the way the computer system, the way the program works is you have to pass 1 person to your sponsor. Hold on. You're not giving anybody away. In the Fast Start bonus and in the Matrix, you still have them. But here in the coded bonus, you have to pass 1 person to your sponsor. You'll understand as we go through. So now that person's gone. So you brought in 3 in the coded bonus plan, but you only have 2 in the coded bonus plan now. Okay? Then you go get 2 more. 1, 2. Now overall, you've brought in your 5 people, which did what? It opened up that matrix all the way through level 10. You're headed to the $88,000 promised land. You just don't know when that's going to be, but you're headed there. Everything's open for you. Done. Right? Well, over in the coded bonus, it knows you did that. Now you've already passed 1 of them up, and now it's looking at these 4 and it's going, okay, we have to randomly select 1 more and pass it up to your sponsor. Now, let me explain something to you. You can continue to bring in number 6, number 7, number 8. You'll never pass up another person, and you'll understand why. Because here you are sitting here with 3 people. You have 3 people left in the coded bonus only. You still got them in the other thing. They still belong. Now, since you did that, when you brought in 3, you passed up 1. When you had a total of 5, you passed up another 1 for a total of 2, right? These 3 people that you've personally brought in as members, let's say they go to work. They do exactly what you did. Well, when this person brings in 5 people, what do you think happens? The same thing you did. They have to pass 2 people to you. You are their sponsor, right? The second person does the same thing. They have to pass 2 people to you. The third person does the same thing. They have to pass 2 people to you. So now you have 6 people coded to you in this coded bonus plan. You don't even know who they are. And the only thing you did was you brought in 5 people. Where did these 6 people come from? Well, they came from the 3 people that you had that's still with you in the coded bonus. They just went and got 5 and you ended up with 6. But it doesn't stop there. See, here's another unlimited bonus. Unlimited. It goes to infinity. Watch. So you have these 6 people that are coded to you. What happens when they bring in 5? Huh. Interesting. They got to give 2 people to you. Isn't that funny? 5. There's another 2. When they bring in 5, you get 2, 2, 2. If they only bring in 3, you get 1. Remember? That's 6 people. That's six people, and then they all brought in 5, past 2. That's another 12 people that's coded to you. You don't even know who these people are, but it just keeps going because there's a pattern here. Remember these 3? When they brought in 5, 2 are passed to you. It goes 3, 6, 12, 24, and the only thing that happens is they bring in 5. They bring in 5, and this thing just keeps going. It never stops. As long as you're out there building your business and you're getting people to do the same as you're doing, this thing is phenomenal. It just goes crazy. Now, I'm going to tell you that I'm going to be straight with you. If you're in this business and you're not building it, this is not going to apply to you. If you're in this business, you only like sponsor 2 people, you ain't done nothing yet. You got to have 3 people to even make this thing happen. So you got to think about building a business. All you did here was 5. All you did in the matrix was 5. They're all in, it's not 10, it's just 5 because they're both in the same thing, right? And remember what I said, after the first 5 that you bring into this company as a member, in the coded bonus plan, you never pass up another, never. So you bring in number 6, they get 5, 2 goes to you. You bring in number 7, they get 5, 2 goes to you. And those 2 up there, when they get 5, 2 more goes. It just keeps going. It's a never-ending thing. Here's the pattern we talked about. You have your 3. They brought in 5. They passed 2 to you. That's 6. There's those 6. They all brought in 5 passed to you. That's 12. There's those 12. They all brought in 5. 2 passed to you. That's 24. And it just keeps going. It's a never-ending, unlimited bonus. And you're probably thinking, yeah, that's all great, Ron, but how much do you pay me for that? $5 per person. $5 per person. If you understand banking and you understand compounding numbers and you understand interest, you're probably freaking out about right now going, wait, I can't, hold on. I got to screenshot this. I don't know. This is crazy. Because all those numbers I gave you, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 9 cycles of everybody getting 5. 9 cycles. That's 1,533 people. If you add all those numbers up, that's 1,533 people times $5 a piece. That's $7,665 per month. This is paid monthly. It's residual income. Hold on. Let's remember over in the matrix too now, because all these people are in the matrix as well. And you're getting paid $1 per person on notes. So that's another $1,533 on top of the $7,665. So you're busting right at $9 grand, a little over $9 grand a month. And what was the plan? Everybody just put in 5 new members. That's all. You didn't put in 10,000. You didn't put in 88,000. You didn't put in 100. You didn't do any of that. You did 5 minimum. And then you just kept going, kept plugging away. Again, what if it takes you 5 years? What if it takes you a year? It's making sense, I hope, right? There's no comp plan out there like this. There's a lot of them that claim to be great. There's a lot of them that claim to be, they're the only one of its kind. They're never the only one of its kind. We are the only one. You'll never find another comp plan like this. You can go look. If you find one, let me know, because I'll change this one. We'll still be different. But listen, these residuals are paid monthly. Your matrix and your coded bonus, they're paid monthly. So whatever you do in January, you're going to get paid the fast start bonuses. When they make their second payment in February, that's when your residual starts. And when they make their second payment, you get paid February residuals in March. Okay, so you build your quick money with bringing people in. That's your fast start bonus, right? So that's the referral plan. One last thing, we call this the power of 6. Some people just want to know how to break even. Just help me break even. I don't want to pay $25. Power of 6. Find 6 people that want to save money and they want to earn money, or they want to do both. $25 a month, right? This covers what? It covers the 2 that you need to get paid in the matrix. Well, sorry, I got to change that. You don't need 2 to get paid anymore. Forget it. Forget that. Here's what it does cover. It covers the 3 that you need to get paid in the coded bonds. Okay. And then it covers the 5 that you need to open level 10. But more importantly, it gives you $26 a month. $26 a month. Your cost is 25. And 6 people gives you $26 a month. And those 6 people, if they just came in and paid 25, didn't buy anything in the value vault, you've made $75 just on the fast starts. Okay, that's how that works. Now, find 6 people, have your membership covered. Now we started something new, and we started this yesterday. For those of you that don't know about this, pay close attention. We've made it even easier for you to build your team and to build your business. Well, what have you done, Ron? Here's what we did. We started a Facebook group called Freedom Revolution Tour. Don't go running there yet because you won't get in. Don't go over there yet. Let me finish what I'm telling you. In this Freedom Revolution Tour, we are in there constantly giving you great marketing materials. We're talking about how to make the money, making the money. We got people in there active all the time, doing fantastic things. We got badges recognizing people. So what do you need to do? Let's just say, Ron, I'm not good at talking to people about businesses. I'm not good at talking to people about shopping and saving and comp plans. Okay, you don't have to be. But why can't you talk to people about making money in 2025, a passive income? Because everybody wants to do it. You just go, hey, just go to this Facebook group. They're talking about it all the time. You haven't said nothing about Fund Saver. You haven't done anything. You're talking about making money. Folks, it has been brought to my attention through my through my daily trials and tribulations. Everybody's wanting to make money. Everybody's wanting to make money. Send them here. And listen, do you see the brown invite button down there at the bottom right-hand corner? Do not use that once you get in this room. Once you get in this group, do not use that invite button because they will not be let in. And there's a reason. Because they have to answer one well, it's more than one, but there's one that's super important. And the question is, who referred you to this group? If you use the invite button, the questions aren't there. Why is that question important? Because you use the link, the Facebook link, and you send them to it. They go through the question. When they say, who referred you? They put your name there. So we have record of who brought that person in. Because you're bringing people in that's not even in Fund Saver. They're just a prospect. That's all they are. And they're coming in, looking around, going, oh, this is great. Oh, who is this? Just look, oh, look at these badges. People are ranking through. They're making money. They're talking about money. And at any given time, when your person that you brought in says, I want to get started, well, then we have the record that we can go back to that person and reply going, Bob Bearden brought you here. Get with Bob Bearden. He'll get you his links. You can get started. And then we'll also send Bob Bearden a message going, so-and-so is ready to get started. Get with them. So there will be no poaching in this group. And if you hit that brown button and you start inviting a bunch of people, they won't get in because we can see the administrators can see where it says invite or link. We can see it. We can see it, and we will not let them in because that makes poaching start happening. And we're not going to have this in this group. We're just not. So right now, you're probably thinking, I can probably do this. This is not that difficult, and I can afford $25 a month. I can do it. Or let me get started for free. Let me check this out, okay? Because there's 3 kinds of people. One, you want to shop and you want to save. That costs you $25 a month to do that. Or you want to refer others, you want to make money. Again, that's $25 a month if you want to do that. And the last one, you want to do both. All 3 of these cost you $25 a month to do it. All 3 of them. If you choose one of them, you got to pay $25, right? So I don't know why that happened. But please understand something. You can get in there and kick the tires around and do it for free. And probably what you want to do now is you want to get back to that person that brought you here. You literally want to get back to them. And you want to say, look, I'm ready to do something. I want to get started for free. I want to go ahead and get my free spot and pay the $25, whatever you want to do, because I'm not real good at talking about business, but man, I'm telling you, I can send people to that Facebook group. That I can do. I can do that. Let that Facebook group work on them and close them for me. Right? So, folks, just get back to that person. Appreciate you hanging out with me. And don't forget tomorrow night, same place at 7 Central, 8 Eastern, we're going to be doing the how to build your business. That should be very interesting with all the new stuff that we brought on yesterday. So that being said, folks, have a fantastic night. God bless you.